Hello and welcome everyone to our August 26th, 2025 Global Meditation with the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. The Alchemy Collective Consciousness is a group of light beings who come across time and space to support a planet and its people at a time of awakening. They speak through our channel Ana-La-Rai and they have been co-creating with us now for more than 12 years. My name is Paula, and I'm part of your human ground crew who support the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. The other members of our ground crew are Ana-La-Rai, our voice and channel, and her husband Christian, and they join us from Vancouver Island in Canada. Saara is in Florida, U.S. Maria is currently in Colorado, U.S., and I'm in Montana, also in the U.S. The ground crew all donate our time and divine service to the planet, but we do have 3D costs to cover, primarily our website and the GoToWebinar. We greatly appreciate your donations to cover these costs, and if you would like to donate, simply go to our website, thealchemycollective.org, and look for the yellow donate button. Thank you so much for joining us today. Enjoy the meditation, and now back to Ana-La-Rai.
Thank you, Paula. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Anna, Anna M, MC, Anna C. Welcome, Carol, Natalia. Welcome, Chris and Kathy. Welcome, Christian and Elsbeth. Welcome, Araciel. Welcome, Joanne and Giselle and Kenneth. Monica, I hope I ran Rajeshpari and Mark. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody there. And couple of announcements as people are coming in. On your screen, you should be able to see. We're just September, 2 months out till our Alchemy Mexico gathering. So there is still time to join us and still space. And we'd love to have you. It's really an incredible experience. And if you're interested in knowing more about it or talking to someone else who's attended, besides a ground crew member, we're happy to connect you with different people who have attended. So if you have questions. All right. So the gathering is in Mexico. It's 90 minutes outside of Puerto Vallarta. And everything, the food is fabulous. All 3 meals are included. It's buffet. We're right on the beach, and you get relaxation time in there as well. So you get to hang in a hammock or swim in the pool or walk the beach or swim in the ocean. It's just really, as well as doing, the incredible work we do with the alchemy. So, all right, just a couple other welcome to Luzmilla and to Colin and to Margaret. Welcome, welcome. All right, I have one other announcement here. Let me just. So we have just launched Christian's new service called Body Light Training with Sparkles of Love. And we talked about that before. But at the end of today's session, I have a video to share with you. It is 6.5 minutes long. So we're putting it at the end. If you want to stay and listen, it's Christian and I talking about what body light training is. You're welcome to. If not, you can just sign off because the alchemy will be completed. But we thought we would like to share that here with you as well. But that will be at the end. All right. All right. So let us get started. We have something a little different today. The process is different, not the work is still the same. So, all right. So just see before you a beautiful golden disc, and it's larger than a dinner plate. It's the Alchemy's travel disc. And as you step upon it, feel as it brings you up, 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 to the alchemy field. And here, as you look around, you'll see beautiful wild flowers and long grasses. You'll see large trees on either side. And down, if you look down, straight down, you'll see the alchemy's crystal, the alchemy's home portal. It is quartz-like in color and texture, and it's the size of an old oak tree. So we ask everyone to come down around the crystal, and you can walk or you can travel on your golden disc. Now let me just bring the alchemy in here. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the alchemy. And on this day, we greet you. We call forth on Ana-La-Rai, Christian, Karila, and Mother Gaia to step into the crystal as we run our energies through them. And see or feel or simply trust now as a rainbow ray from Source comes down and connects through Ana-La-Rai. And it comes from her heart and connects with your heart now. For we only work in group consciousness. Beautiful. And see or feel now as white rays with equal portions of purple, blue, platinum, green come down to Christian, to Karila, and to Mother Gaia. And they come down and connect with each of their hearts. And we ask Christian to send this white ray with the equal colors of purple, blue, platinum, and green out to your heart. And it moves through the very back of your heart, out your physical body, and it wraps around this whole group. Whether you are with us live or listening to this recording, beautiful. And Karila now does the same, that she connects this with her heart to yours and Mother Gaia. And we, the alchemy, send love and light to each of you through these rays and ribbons. And we thank you for being part of our co-creations. And in this month of August, our focus has been you. All of our meditations have been on the focus of helping you energetically. And today, once again, we wish to focus on you. And so, what we wish to do today, is we are going to do a download, quite an intense download, but we're going to let you pick what you want today, and each of you will receive differently. And there are 5 choices. Now, of course, you may then listen 5 more times or 4 more times and choose the other, and that is fine. But today, each time you listen, you choose only one. So you will need to choose today between peace, and you cannot make a mistake. So we share that with you first. Divine love, the vibrations, and these are all the vibrations or energies of discernment or hope or sovereignty. And what we are going to do is we are first going to get the diamond lights running in a few minutes, and then you are going to choose. So we're going to give you a few minutes here to choose between peace, divine love, discernment, hope, and sovereignty. And that you will receive one download. But let us get started first with the diamond lights. The diamond lights, as you may remember, are the next wave of ascension energies, as you so call them. They all carry the codes of remembrance of who you are on all levels. And the white is the base diamond light. The pink supports the human physical body. The golden is for healing. And the aqua supports your sovereignty. So feel now as the diamond lights begin to flow. And we remind you that your highest self is always the one in charge, regulating how much of each of the diamond lights. And so feel now as we begin to flow the pink, the white, the golden, and the aqua. And so today you will have to choose simply one of the 5. Tomorrow you can choose again and choose a different one. Each day you can listen to it again, but today you pick one. And we ask you to write in. If you cannot write in, you can, when we start, you can just say out loud what you wish. But right now, just feel as the diamond lights come through. So on your screen are the 5 choices: peace, divine love, discernment, hope, or sovereignty. There are no wrong choices. So choose from these 5: peace, divine love, discernment, hope, or sovereignty. And you may listen on other days to this recording and choose again, and you may choose something different. Beautiful, beautiful. And so we will move into primarily to the silence as people join us or drop in. We may speak again and share. But we want you to have a good, strong infusion. You may lay down should you wish, and if you fall asleep, you will still receive. You may stay seated or you may be walking around, whichever is best for you to receive. And the download is going to be, once we get it started, then the download will be 33 minutes. 33 minutes. We know you like those kinds of numbers. And so the download will be 33 minutes. Can we only do it once a day? Yes. Yes, that is an excellent question. Yes, once per day. Once per day. Christian, we ask you when you post it to put a note only once per day. All right. So make your choice if you have not, if you can write in. Otherwise, you can just say it out loud when we begin. We haven't begun yet. And let us see. Yes, every one of the 5 has been chosen in different amounts. So the diamond lights are already flowing, so let's just get them flowing through you. The white, the pink, the golden, and the aqua are already flowing. And then this download that you have chosen, we will start them all separately. We will call out the name of which is starting, will flow, and we will hit the timer for 33 minutes after we have started the last one, sovereignty. We suggest you not be on your phone or playing around with electronics while the download is going on, uh, and to simply be in a state of receiving. Are there any questions before we begin? Yes, the diamond lights will continue to flow in the background. All right. And so all of you that have chosen the vibrations of peace, begin to receive. It will come down directly from source. It will come down through your through your crown chakra, your soul star chakra, and then into your crown. It will flow down through all of your body, filling up the body systems, meaning the cardiovascular, the nervous system, all of these things, as well as flow into your auric space, your auric egg, the energy field around you. And we ask that you simply allow that any excess flow into the grids, the unity grid below your feet. And so you may connect to the unity grid should you wish. And it does not matter if you do not connect to the unity grid, that is fine, because our focus is not the unity grid this day, but it is you, filling you up with these vibrations to support you. So by those of you that have chosen peace, it begins now. And now those of you that have chosen divine love, love from source, that vibration, feel as we begin the download now. And those of you that have chosen the vibration and energy of discernment, feel as that begins now. And those of you that have chosen the vibration or energy of hope, feel as it begins now. And those of you that have chosen the vibration of sovereignty, feel as the download of sovereignty begins now. And we shall put the timer on for 33 minutes. We will answer your questions when we return, but we will do this in silence now. If your download is too strong, just ask, state out loud to have it a little lighter, but simply receive. And your downloads of peace or divine love or discernment or hope or sovereignty gently and slowly stop flowing. And to clarify for you, you may do this once a day, and you may choose each time a different of the 5 vibrations. And someone asks for clarification, the diamond lights, it is up to twice a day still, once at bedtime, up to 2 hours now, up to 2 hours or 120 minutes. And so slowly and gently come back to this time and space. And we slowly and gently dissolve the connections to your heart, and the diamond lights stop flowing. Can you let us know how many of you felt your download? How many of you had an experience or felt the energy coming through for you? You can just raise your hands if you wish there. Beautiful. We know that some of you went way out, which is fine. And so this will be available in the next day or so, hopefully maybe today, but if not tomorrow. And then you can use the same one all the time, or you may change it up depending on what you need in that day. Beautiful. So most of you had some sort of sense of it coming in. Beautiful. Which other questions do you have, beloved ones? Do you have other questions about this? Beautiful. And just feel as your golden disc brings you back to your own time and space. And what we would like to share now is we are very excited for all of you and for Christian is coming forth in a new way to work with clients, and this technology that he is working with is very profound, but of course he is also very strong intuitively, and so the combination is most delightful. And so we are going to play this little video. It is for you to, if you wish to stay and watch and learn about it, you are most welcome. Otherwise, we will hope you enjoy the rest of your August, and we will see you once again in September. We are the alchemy.
Hi everybody, I'm Ana-La-Rai with Sparkles of Love, and I'm really excited to announce that we have a new service that we're offering here at Sparkles of Love.
Welcome to the introduction to body light tuning. My name is Christian, and I'm going to be the intuitive technician that will guide your sessions.
So about 10 years ago, just around when I met Christian, he experienced this technology with a friend of his in Germany, Oliver. And Oliver, his focus is the latest technology in health and wellness. And he introduced Christian to this, and Christian had several sessions with him, and it was
it was quite amazing. Yeah, I was quite blown away. I did not expect that something like this even existed. Yeah.
And then you sort of fast forward to now, and I was looking for some sort of system that I could stay ahead of physical issues. And by that I mean that we could get to them before they became physical to continue to stay healthy, like I know lots of you probably like to do. And Christian told me about this system. And we found the Canadian distributor, and I started doing sessions with the Canadian distributor, Richard. And about a few months in, I injured my shoulder. I don't even know how, but it was excruciating pain. You know, if you do the 1 to 10 scale, where how painful is it? I was at a 10 or a 12. I didn't lay down in the bed for a week. I could barely sleep, and I cried the whole week. It was really the most awful pain I've ever experienced. And after about day 5, one of us remembered, what about Richard? What about this system? And I was so beside myself. I texted Richard, and he did a session for me that day. And my pain dropped within the next day from a 10 or above to a 6. And I'm like, wow. And we had Richard do another session on me. And I actually slept that night. And I woke up the next morning with 0 pain and my movement back in my shoulder. And my physiotherapist had said to me, oh, this kind of injury, it takes months to heal. It takes months to get your mobility back. It was pretty incredible.
Yeah. It was
and awful.
Awesome, yeah.
So at that point, Christian and I talked about maybe we should really look at investing in this system so we can help more people with issues that are challenges for them. So tell me a little bit about the background of this system, because you know a lot more about it than I do.
Well, the origins of this system or this technology actually goes back to the early days of space exploration.
Wow. Okay.
So they were looking at the problem, what if our astronaut or astronauts up there in orbit so far away encounter a medical problem? So how do we help them? How do we diagnose them? How do we assist them in all of this? And so they developed this technology where they could scan the energy field of a person remotely and then analyze it, and then also send energy for balancing, for tuning their energy fields.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
quite mind blowing. And so anyway, this technology, it was developed in different ways, further over many years, and so yeah, the systems we're using 2. One is called EDAScan and one is called 5D Flash.
And so if someone, what's the technology behind it? Like how does it work, or is that too detailed?
Well,
Can you tell us briefly?
yeah, so it's based on a scalar technology,
Okay.
which means that it can tune into the field, some people call it the morphogenetic field. It's quantum-based field, the pure field of information that's everywhere around the planet in real time, which means right now, as it is. And it doesn't require for you to be in the same place, so it can scan you remotely. And it can, like I said, it can read your personal energy field, all the information of it, and it has the capacity to do a very detailed analysis, and then again be able to send frequencies to balance where there are issues.
Cool. And it works. I can attest to it many, many times over. And as Christian has been working with clients, I know a lot of them have just been kind of amazed and the amount of different things that it can work with. Christian, so I know what you've done with me, all the different things you work on with me, but what have you done with other clients? What are some of the specific issues that you have come up against and helped shift?
So we've worked on physical pain, sleep issues, relationship blocks, anxiety and fears, eye issues, digestion, cardiovascular, wards, hormonal balance, and much more.
So it can work on physical issues, as well as emotional issues.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yes.
Okay, great. That's great. So when someone is booking a session with you, because I know you do it differently with me, so what happens when someone books a session with you?
So what happens is that the day before the session, I'm gonna do a scan with EdaScan, which is one of the two systems. It takes about an hour, so I'm gonna do it beforehand, and then at the beginning of our session together, I'll do a scan with 5D Flash because that's much faster. And then together we're gonna first I wanna see what your priorities are, what your concerns are, what you want me to look at. And at the same time, then we also look at what the priorities are that come up in the system, in the scan, in your analysis.
Okay. All right. So if you're interested in having some more fine tuning of your body light, we'd love you to come to our website, sparklesoflove.love, and book a private session with Christian.
I look forward to connecting with you and to work with you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. See you next Tuesday. Have a great week. Bye for now.